Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod. And we aren't on the mission screen because there's something, thank goodness for yellow sticky notes stuck on the monitor, but I forgot to scan for a covert op. And I wanted to do it about 7 days from July 28th. We're now on August 6th. So we are overdue for a scan, and good thing nothing bad happened, because you forget about those kind of things. You can end up losing if covert ops, or if Exalt does a hit on us, we can lose a lot more than the $50 scan that we're about to do, being in a new month. So let's go to the situation room. Let's hit the gray market for the extra 21 that we need. I'm thinking I'm just going to do 10 more floater corpses. Seem to get those in the most abundance. And let's complete the transaction. We got our 50, and let's get out there and work the covert op. Let's do the scan.
Intel scan complete.
And it looks like,
cell location
yes,
confirmed.
It looks like we are going to Germany, which happens to be the current site of our roadway mission. So let's pick who we're taking. Let's see, Germany, covert op, and we have
that request directly with Dr. Valen, although I'm not sure she'll be very open to the idea.
Good old Dr. Valen, inflexible Dr. Valen. Anyway, we have Amanda Panda as the one right here, front and center, who's going to be going out on this mission. We still have Dylan Crusher is still injured big time, and Odelia, I think, we just missed her by about 3 days. So she'll be able to get back on her covert missions after this. But in the meantime, Amanda, you will take Odelia's place, and we will get you going on this mission. Let's get you armored up and set to go out. A little alloy plating, and we'll keep the flashbang grenade. And you are outfitted and ready to go on this mission. You're first one for you. Let's go.
XCom operative deployed against Exalt position in Germany.
In Germany, yes. And guess what? We're headed back to Germany ourselves, to Frankfurt, and it's a moderate, and it's a roadway. So with that in mind, here is the team that we are taking out. We have Chelsea, Scout Hertz, along as our medic. She will be leading the way, and I picked her over a different commander just because she has the extra perk for defensive cover, or damage reduction, and I think it could potentially be helpful on a roadway where quite often there's not as much full cover as we're used to on other maps. It's a lot of half cover behind explodable cars, so we're going to bring her along to hopefully help or provide some damage reduction to those soldiers in her range. Boris Boom Boom Becker is along as our infantry. He's more of an Overwatch oriented infantry, but that's not a bad thing. If we're setting up trying to get them to come to us, it's nice to have someone like Becker along. Alexis Teach It Drag is along as our sniper, and I know we can count on her. Roadways almost always have some nice long range shot capabilities for our snipers. David Golden Balls Beckham is along as our assault, and leading the way Scout is Serena Mama Smash Williams, and we are going to give her a promotion. She's one of 2 soldiers that gain a promotion, and we're starting to get up to the fun levels. Tech Sergeant, and guess what? I'm almost, maybe I've missed somebody, but I think this is my first concealment scout that's getting concealment. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So Serena, enjoy your concealment, and hopefully we can put it to good use on this mission. When you move to high cover, enemies without any special capabilities will not target, because basically she's concealed. Now, leaving cover, being flanked, firing, hacking arrays, and capturing meld will break the concealment. So there we go. And Kristin, Nitsirk Drag, you are my gunner. You're a heat gunner, and you are due for a promotion also. another tech sergeant promotion. You've had a lot of helping your damage output a little bit over here, especially with the heat ammo. We're going to now add rapid fire. I do that over double tap, just as when I do decide to shoot you, I think rapid fire, even though the second shot has a negative aim penalty, it just increases your chances or your odds that you will be able to get a hit over a single shot. And we're going to go with rapid fire on this build for those few times when you don't use your suppression to help us out. And finally, we got the power. Martina, the Brat, Navratilova is along as our rocket, 2 shredders, 2 rockets, so she's fully equipped. And Tamir, Shalom, Busty is along as our grenadier with a couple alien grenades. He does have the arc thrower in case the opportunity presents itself. However, he does not have the repair perk, so it's just a one and done kind of a chance with him. Let's get out there and see just what kind of roadway we're dealing with here.
Prepare for deployment, Strike 1.
Our target site is near the German border.
Aha.
Current updates from the ground indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
Well, this is potentially not a bad map for a sniper to be along. Also, I forgot to mention, Kristin has the Gatling laser instead of the regular auto laser, so to give her a little extra range. So I'm glad this is a nice map for that. We just got to find a way to get her positioned before we need her, because she just can't move and shoot in the same turn. Let's get down there and see which side of this roadway we start on.
Touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
And this
Roger,
looks
Big
like
Sky.
kind of
Reading
a
you 5 by 5.
standard
Strike
starting
1 has the green
position.
light for deployment.
I think sometimes we start more on this side, but this is the kind of quote-unquote the normal side of the map to start on. Let's start out. There's not a lot of full cover. We got this truck over here. We got, fortunately, this alien pod, and after that, it's a heck of a lot of nothing. It's a heck of a lot of half cover. So we're going to start you out, Serena, put you in concealment at this point, and see what you can see on our first move here.
I'm on the move.
And we do have an activation, an early activation. It looks like a pod, what, 2 floaters? Well, it's not active. I take that back. It's not an activation. Because of concealment, we get to see who we're dealing with before everybody else moves. So I have an up-close pod. I don't catch a little shadow sight of anybody else back here. I might have caught some movement. Oh, that might have been paper blowing away. So looks like we only have 1 pod up close to deal with. I wonder how far we can move people. Are you going to be visible from here? Do you have sight from here? It looks like you would see them from here, most definitely. Are we going to be able to set up here? It looks like this is a safe move for us. So let's get ourselves set up as much as we can for next turn and activate on our terms, so that we all have cover and we're not standing out in the open. So Boris, Becker, let's get you on Overwatch over here.
In position.
I am inclined to put Kristin, where can we put you up here? I'm thinking you should be able to see them from here, even though it says you're not in range, but yeah, you actually can see them from here. So obviously if you move forward to this cover, you'll still be able to see them.
Aye, aye.
With that Gatling laser. Alexis, I'm kind of thinking we just dash you back here to get you just in the back. Nice. Kind of will have vision on both sides of this truck that tends to divide this map in half a little bit. Rocket. It wouldn't be bad if I decide to activate with a rocket. Maybe a shredder. We'll put you right here and get you steadied, Martina. And that leaves everybody else to get into position. I'm wondering how far can we move on this side. Now that's too far. That's too far. So that is, yeah, right here is the limit of how far I can move, which doesn't leave me a lot of positions left over. Tamir, we can dash you over here. You won't be on Overwatch, but you'll be positioned. David Beckham, I'm thinking we'll park you right here to get you as close as we possibly can for run and gun, depending on how they scatter. And finally, I need to find a spot for you, my medic, and let's kind of park you in the back, easily flankable depending on how they activate, but you can provide some of that leadership defensive reduction that you
Roger that.
have available with your latest promotion. All right, let's just get everybody set up and we'll start the fun next turn. I'm thinking I may start. Oh, let's see. Do I want to throw? I'm going to throw the battle scanner now just to get an idea of who else might be nearby over here. If I go just past this truck, I'll be able to see on both sides of the truck. Let's see if we can get a feel for what might else be in store for us. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's a nice chuck, because we definitely don't want to be moving very far forward with these pods in mind. So we got a double muton pod over here. So we may try to activate this pod up close without moving forward and try to take these guys down one at a time. Let's hunker. Let's Overwatch. It all depends on who is mobile and which pods are wandering where. That's what's going to determine and make the difference for us. We are going to steady you, Martina, because I have a feeling we will need you big time. Where are you wandering? You're moving, but not very far. I hear some sectoids. Okay. So, the sectoid seems to be melded and merged with the truck. We'll see how they scatter once they go active. I think what we'll do is we'll try a shredder rocket on this front pod. Hopefully not activating the other pod. They should be far enough back as long as I don't move forward. So it kind of takes run and gun out of the picture. We got some good shredding going on down there now, and they are active and they charge forward. We didn't get any kind of Overwatch though with that scatter. Didn't get any kind of Overwatch. 47%, 77%. What kind of odds do we have with my sniper on the Muton? 71. That is something we're probably going to go with there. We probably will do the precision shot. So let's try your best shot, and that is 77 against this flying floater. Let's see if you can do a job there, Boris Becker. Give it a shot. Come on. There we go. One down out of the three.
X-ray neutralisiert.
It's only 47% over here. We'll hold off. Let's see if we want to give anybody else a shot. It's only 42% there. I tell you what, let's take that sniper shot that we know we're going to take. In fact, let's make it precision so we can take him out if we hit, hopefully. 78% chance for crit. We're going to go against this first Muton right here. Nice job. Way to teach it. Okay, now we got one more floater left on this open activating pod. I'm thinking, 63%. Maybe we try your new perk. Because, no, you don't have range, but I could move you probably close enough to get you. Someone else being able to suppress if we need it. So let's try out let's take your new perk for a test drive. Kristin. Let's try a little rapid fire and see if we can take out the floater back here. 48%, and then it's oh, it's off. It's actually just not that good of odds, is it? We're gonna try it anyway. Next. So we missed both. We missed both. The odds were a little lower. It would have been better to use that with higher odds shot. I'm gonna move you forward, and I just want to make sure that we won't activate this other pod. I can get close enough right here though to supply the suppression.
Position confirmed.
And that's how we're going to lock down the floater in the back.
Eat this.
We're not going to push you forward. We have the potential of bringing you up here, Chelsea.
Okay.
And we're just going to give a shot since he's suppressed. See if we can do the coin flip. Flip the coin. Nice job killing medic. Way to go, Chelsea. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hang back and see if we can't reload, reset for this next pod. If we're able to, given that they're mutons, we're going to see if we can't steady my rocket and get ready. So let's just kind of overwatch. We can overwatch here. We're not going to move you.
I'm on it.
And I'll roll in case they wander forward. And they do, but is it enough to activate? Not quite. Okay, now with the Shredder rocket, do you have any kind of accuracy and range? Not quite. So I'm thinking what we want to do is steady the weapon here for you, Martina. How can we get any closer before we steady though? That's the big question. It would appear that you can get as close, you can go to the edge of this car, it would appear. So let's get you up here and steady here, just to get you a little bit closer. And we'll kind of overwatch everywhere else that we need to in case they move towards us. I'm going to reload you, Tamir, just because that suppression chewed through your ammo.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
We're going to steady the sniper in the back. And yeah, we're going to overwatch with you, Kristin, and Boris. We're going to bring you over a little bit. Very flankable by all you, depending on how they activate, but I want to get the overwatch hopefully closer in range if they move forward anymore. No, and they move back. Back to where they were. Let's hope my activation now with my rocket will pay off. Now I'm hearing some thin men in the background. Let's see if my shredder can do a nice activation here. And it looks like we can reach with minimal scatter to get this started off. Let's do it. So Martina, so far you're starting off these activations nicely and in our favor. Shredded, looks like everybody got shredded. Now, do they charge forward? Yes, they do. No Overwatch was activated. Now we got to look at repositioning. So far, nobody was moving forward to get in a flank for Martina Navratilova, so that was also very fortuitous. Let's get our sniper and check out the shots. Right here, they're in the front. I'm thinking I may go for the sure kill in the back. The one in the front is not a sure kill. In fact, how many was in that pot? I saw one sectoid scatter off. 2 mutons, 1 sectoid. Okay. So let's forget about the sectoid at the moment and see if we can position ourselves for these guys. Now, I always have the ability from you, and you can lock down the front guy. Let's do the sure shot right here on the guy in the back, so we can get it down to just 1 muton. Nice job, Alexis. We have the suppression available now, and that's what we're gonna do to keep you in our back pocket. I'm wondering if I need to do another battle scanner. How close can you get, Becker, if I decide to run forward? You can get fairly close, but it's not going to be that great of a shot. I have the ability to get you, obviously, some shoot with some holo targeting up front. I'm kind of thinking that's what we're going to try with you. You're going to break concealment, yell surprise, and holo target our muton in the back.
I'm rolling. That's what we're looking for.
We have sight of the meld, but I don't know. It's not a high priority when you got mutons on the map in my book to go after the meld. Let's provide the holo and see if you can't hit. And yeah, so we also get the hit. Now we just need one more tick and we got ourselves another muton. Now wouldn't it be nice at this point if we could lock him down for a capture? Problem is, way in the back, Tamir is very, very, very far back, and we still got a floater out there somewhere. So this is not the time I think I need to push forward for a capture. I'm worried about the floater coming out. Tamir, let's bring you up here. We'll give you just a shot, 50-50. See if you can take that last tick off. There we go.
Kill confirmed.
Kill confirmed. Good job, Tamir. Good job, good job, good job. Now we got to position ourselves with that other floater that's out there. Or no, it's not a floater, a sectoid out there in mind. Odds are, though, a lone sectoid is just going to retreat. So we're going to push forward with who we got left. Set up some overwatch as we're pushing forward.
Covered.
We're going to get you pushing forward. In fact, I'm just going to dash you all the way up near my scout since we didn't see anybody up there, David Beckham, and you are a tank guy for me, so a lone sectoid doesn't scare me, even with you in half cover. And then Kristin, it would be nice to start moving you forward so we don't lose the advantage of having your suppression.
Got it. Moving.
Okay, that sectoid got shredded pretty good, but he's still got a tick left. He's moving over towards the meld. Kind of thinking concealment. Now the meld is starting to spin a little faster. Can this get us back into concealment? Is that how this will work? Let's give it a shot, Serena.
Heading there now.
Now the question is, where exactly was that sectoid? I'm kind of thinking I can go over. I don't know. If I go from full cover to full cover, will I get a glimpse of that sectoid, figure out where he is? He's somewhere around the meld. Let's see if I can get
Headed
vision.
there now.
And talk about somewhere around the meld. That is exactly where he is. We got 82%. Let's teach it. The question is that meld spinning too much? I'm hoping not, because then we would be able to pick it up next turn with the scout, with Serena Williams. I'm thinking we're going to blue move you up here, David Beckham.
Moving out.
We don't appear to see anything. I could run and gun easily to pick up that meld. I don't think it's moving fast enough so I can pick it up, and I should be able to pick it up in concealment.
Okay.
So we're just going to park you right here and start moving others up for support.
Moving to position.
We're a little strung out, so I wouldn't mind getting us a little better positioned. We're going to try moving you right here, Tamir.
Shalom.
Chelsea, you and your leadership can move right up here. Becker, it would be nice to get you up closer, wouldn't it?
Ziel bestätigt.
And Martina and your rocket. I'm almost feeling like I should dash. You won't be set, but you're going to be farther forward to where that rocket could be of more use.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, we gotta hunker you. Actually, rather than hunker, why don't we just reload you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now it did not expire on us, so we can do what I wanted to do, and that is move up in concealment, see if we see anything
Heading to
else,
that location.
and we don't. Now this will expose you.
Got the goods.
But we got some meld. Can you believe it? On a narrow roadway map, and we don't see anybody else out there. You have the ability to throw a battle scanner, and let's do that so we can get a better idea. We got a truck back here. I see another thing of meld back there, but I sure don't see a lot of aliens. Do you? Do you? Do you? So let's throw it back on this side and see if anything appears.
Incoming
No,
signal
there's
from
more
battle
out there.
scanner.
I'm pretty sure I heard the sound of thin men somewhere. And I did. I think that was thin men and some sectoids. Yep. 2 and 2. And that looks like that's about it for this map. So I'm feeling more comfortable about getting us set up. Let's reload you, Alexis. As we start positioning everybody else about as far forward as we dare. As a matter of fact, let's get ourselves positioned around some of these vehicles over here. Tamir,
Position confirmed.
I wonder if this is too close. I'm going to take a chance that we will not activate. They're pretty dang far back there. I think we're safe moving up to this car with you, Beckham.
Aye, aye.
Yes. We got to get some others moved forward. We can get our rocket placed and steadied right here on the truck. We'll do that.
On it.
Chelsea, we're going to get you right up here to provide some extra
That's affirmative.
protection. Kristin, it would be nice to move you up. In fact, we're going to get you all the way up to this
Running.
half cover since we know it's safe. Boris, Becker, we're going to bring you right here.
Position.
Sit you on Overwatch.
Idea.
Got it covered.
Just get set up.
Idea, Commander.
Because we can activate
Got it covered.
and wander towards us or stay put. We're going to at least have a little vision to find out. We're going to wander forward. Is it enough to activate with Boris? No, but it could be enough to just get them out of sniper range. We're going to find out. No, they do not escape the deadly Alexis. Now we got, I think what we're going to do is we are going to take this 100% shot, not knowing their hit points at this range. We are just going to do precision shot and surprise the heck out of these dudes. 3 left. Sectoid moved through some acid. Now the question is, do you have a shot? And you do, and we are not going to try. It's 88%. This is a much better time to try some rapid fire. I do believe. 73, let's give it a shot. There we go. There we go. Rapid fire worked this time. There we go. The percentages were high enough. Now we got 2 little piddly old sectoids to scare us with, right? Let's move you up here, Serena.
Moving.
Can we get you to any other full cover? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. So we're going to keep you right there to keep vision on these guys, I'm guessing, as we start moving everybody else forward. Boris. We're limited in some of our cover options. Let's get some run and gun potential up here. In fact, I'm not worried about sectoids now, so let's dash you up here, David, and see if we can't draw some of their fire.
Visual on the goods.
One of them's feeling flanked. He's gonna have to. He's gonna feel encouraged now to move. I can't really reach a lot of great cover unless we dash up to here. And do I want to keep you, Chelsea, in that kind of cover? Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Tamir, where can we get you? I'm worried that they will come over here if I get you up to that kind of cover. So we're just going to dash you here.
Yes, sir.
Try to get in range of a grenade if we want to use it. Who else do we need to get positioned? We need, well, we probably will not need a Rocketeer, so we'll get you up here overwatched. Not with a couple sectoids anymore. And the best spot to get Chelsea, I do not know. We're just going to run you over here with Tamir.
On Overwatch.
Let's see where these guys decide to move. The acid's going to kill you if you keep doing that. Not the brightest bulb in the chandelier, that sectoid. Oh, and this one's going to do the same thing. Oh, my lord.
Raining death over here.
It's raining death, but my goodness. I'm thinking we can do a little run and gun and stay away from the acid and take care of some sectoids is kind of the way I'm feeling.
Sprint and spray.
So we go here, you're not going to get into the acid, and see what kind of a shot that gives you. 88% not bad, 79% not bad. Let's go for the guy that has more health, even though it's lower percentage. That's usually what I don't do, but in this case, we did it. And unfortunately, I shot right through the meld and looks like I took it away. Well, dang it. So much for that. Do we have a shot with you? Yes, we do, and we're just, no, we don't want to do, I meant we're going to go flush just to finish this job and end the mission.
Rousting him out of their hole.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
All right, we worked together as a team on that one. I felt like we were all using our abilities somewhere in there to help us out. So that made that one kind of fun.
An impressive feat. Our troops suffered no
nice
casualties,
job,
while
Alexis.
also recovering some additional meld for us to work with. Let's hope all of our operations
one
go this
fatigue.
well in the future.
Why is that 5 days? We had a leader along with us, and we still managed to get a 5-day fatigue down there. Shame on you, game. Shame on you. But thanks for the promotion to Alexis. Let's see how much meld we did manage to take. I can't remember. Yeah, 21. Okay, that's not bad. And then assortment of corpses.
We will be in
Panic
touch,
reduction
Commander.
in Germany. All good and positive. I think our hangar is back to looking pretty good again. Arming in 2 more days, so we got 4 Stingrays available. Even the ones in North America now are starting to come back online soon. So pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Let's get out there and start looking. I think I'm going to hold off on any spending right now, especially with where is it? Advanced Gauss weapons in 6 days. We're going to hold off and see if we can't get some of that in our back pocket. We will also get right about the same time with successful covert operation. We'll get some more money to spend too. So we'll hang on the spending. Let's get out there and find our next mission.
detected.
Small nap of Earth. I'm thinking I'm going to back off. I've learned my lesson early. A small nap of Earth, there's a very, very good chance it's going to land, and I am going to ignore.
Contact detected.
And it has landed. We got ourselves a new mission on a landed small scout. So anyway, we had a fun little roadway. Well, I should say, had a fun little roadway mission, able to use some new promotion perks. So it ended up being kind of fun for us. I hope you enjoyed it also. Please shoot me a subscribe, shoot me a like, leave me a comment, tell me what you thought. If you have any other knowledge on some of these new perks, let me know what you think and help me out in making choices down the road. Anyway, this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. You all have a great one. Adios.